No fewer than 36 persons were burned to death when Fulani bandits attacked Yewan Zangam community in Jos North local government area of Plateau State. The massacre reportedly occurred in the early hours of Wednesday, leaving women, children, and the aged dead in their sleep. The attackers also burnt houses with food items. David Zion, a member of the community who confirmed the incident, said that attackers invaded the community and killed everything in sight. We have recovered 36 corpses of people who were killed by the Fulani. Most of the corpses were burnt beyond recognition, he said. This is just happening again. And Buhari just sitting down. I don't understand what he's doing there. Ordering anti-riot weapons from China. Anti-riot weapons from China. In a saner environment. I don't know. Because there's this thing that I believe in us as Nigerians. I don't even want to generalize as Africans. We believe, we are cultured people. We are cultured people. We know what is obtainable. We know when things are going on. We know what we are supposed to do. But I don't know, corruption has eaten deep. Recklessness has eaten deep the fabric of this nation. Is in fact, on the normal day, in a saner environment. So meaning we are not in a saner environment. You can imagine. Everybody is just like, it's none of my business. People are complaining because we can't just put the blames on the people. But the leadership, Buhari is not concerned. He's not concerned about this. If a leader who is concerned, all of these things wouldn't have been happening and we are not hearing anything from them. It's like, it's just a normal thing. The next thing you're going to be hearing, they'll be telling you, oh, during the past administration, it happened like that. Oh, things are getting better. Things are getting better. Why are you comparing yourself? You are supposed to be above board because we knew quite all right that these guys were not doing well. And that was how they were. We talk when you talk about change, that they were changed and you came in. And you are doing what says, and you are telling us that during their time, what kind of a people are these? Honestly, for as many that are listening, you will just be wondering, maybe there's this kind of a taste by moonlight being talked somewhere. These things are happening. People are going through stuff. We're not even talking about people who are hungry. We are not talking about people who have not been paid their stipends or who have not been paid their salaries. We're not talking about those people. We're not talking about those who cannot feed themselves three times a day. We're not talking about those who cannot pay their school fees. We are talking about lives. Because when somebody loses somebody, the appetite will not be there for you to even eat. You'll not even be thinking of all those things. All these things are happening on a daily basis. The next thing they will tell you that it is a kind of reprisal. They will tell you it is a religious whatever, farmer elders classes. Are these things supposed to be happening? Are we supposed to be experiencing this kind of a thing? It is baffling. You can just see that when you hear something like maybe something is happening in Afghanistan, okay, it's very far away. Maybe only God knows what is happening there. But it is happening right before our own eyes. The said Buhari cannot do anything. But what they know how to do best is to be gallivanting all over the place, looking for doctors that they've been working with. They've been using for the past 40 years. Doctors are on strike. Court is telling them that they have to go back. They are saying no work, no pay. But there is work. When there is work and no pay, who is going to be blamed? Who is going to be held responsible? It's unfortunate. Talking about strikes, talking about people protesting, it's even different from what we are talking about. People in their sleep. People in their sleep getting this kind of treatment. And we say we have a functioning government. I just remember, if we are talking about regular Nigerians that are going through all this, what happened again in Kaduna day before yesterday night or yesterday morning? The whole defense quarter, they still went there and did all those things, and it is not even enough for the president. If it is somebody who is responsible, really, of course, Buhari does not have integrity. There's no integrity of any sort. If he has integrity, he will not be going to the UK for treatment, telling us that he has been using one doctor for the past 40 years. If he has integrity, he ought to have resigned. He ought to have resigned. People like Joe Igbokwe will now be crying to IGP that some people have banned him not to come from his village. He will be there and be supporting nonsense. This retaliation will not take us anywhere and it must be stopped. Now, Buhari will not send police, neither will the whole North condemn it. But if other way around, all of them will stand up. Bad things is not good. Those that voted for Buhari, I pity them all. Let's wait and see whether Buhari will eat or not. Okay, oh, because when it happened, when they said it was Fulani people, they say, he couldn't eat. According to, what is this man's name? By Pantami. Oh, Buhari could not eat when he really. There is no single Muslim man comments and condemn the killing. Yes, I am proud Muslim, and I have since commented, okay? They all know what they are doing, these Ismailites. Stop ethnic profiling. How do you know the attackers were Fulani? Stop instigating Nigerians. Then who are the people? Then let them. That is what I hate. Who are the people who are involved in these things? If you claim not to know a Fulani man, when you see one, then you are dishonest. Do we need any sort of confirmation to know that the bandits kidnapping all over the north are Fulanis too? I don't understand though. If all these things, if they talk about it in the southern part of the country, they will tell you don't know what you are talking about. Stop ethnic profiling. You cannot deny that they are not Fulanis. You cannot. Let Governor Lalong send aircrafts to go and hunt the Fulanis. Which aircraft? It is better we stop these senseless killings, wickedness. Surely they must retaliate. May the souls of the faithful departed rest with the Lord. The leaders will never condemn this because it is not Fulanis that are killed. Buhari is dead. That is why all this killing every day. The imposter cannot do anything in his own. Fulani is at work. Government must fish these Fulani murderers out without fail. IGP must deploy immediately. You know, the last time when it happened, oh my goodness, they arrested about almost 30 something. Within 48 hours, about 30 something people were arrested in connection with the just travelers, according to them. They started arresting. But this one, you don't hear anything, and they will fold their arms. All the murderers are all the only alleged Fulani murderers. Animals in human clothing. Did Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho commit such atrocities crimes? Why should the Fulani herdsmen? The government is calling for anarchy. Error, the government is not calling for anarchy but practicing anarchy. Oh, that is how your son would call you are one stupid. Anybody that behaves stupidly, you don't even need to say it. It is already there. Plato may now believe that there is nothing like one Nigeria. Dongoyaro Jeremiah Husseini. Okay. Very unfortunate.